tonight. It will be the home for yet another tune-up for the four-time World Cup champions Germany as they play host to Adoado's Black Stars of Ghana. And we'll take a look at the starting 11 for Germany. 4 changes from their thrilling win over America. As we invite you to turn off the world and turn on the game. We are live from Stuttgart. It is Germany and Ghana in one of the...
They are more than capable of scoring goal-scoring chances, creating goal-scoring chances.
Antoine Semenyo shows too much of it to Kai Havertz, and then he goes... Third studying it through. It's Kai Havertz peeling it back. Good opportunity, and it's just wide from Voltamata. And the first...
Their fullback in that last situation, and wingback Derek Cohn just gets caught ball watching.
And here is Ghana exposed again, and that's a rough challenge along the back line for Ghana. And but it will be Havertz, and it's just wide. It actually looked like that might have came off the post. And he has the green light to go and find space as he sees fit. As here comes Nathaniel Brown, and that is the Champions League. Broken up by the group of guys who are unavailable for the Black Stars tonight. Kimmich. Teasing ball in behind the back line. That's Urenki who gets a touch to it. Of German's attack, and it falls for Kimmich. In behind for Serge Gnabry, and that's a awkward header in the direction of their own goal coming from Kimmich. Trying to stand up towards the back stick. It's a free header. Germany wins the first. Back across. And the shot is blocked in front before it could reach Benjamin Asari. Stieler. Havertz. Guard zone. Angelo Stieler to take the corner. Asari off of his line. Too strong for Kimmich. Clever little ball. Here's Pascal Gross. Over the head of Voltamata, and then swiped out by Jonathan Tah and out of play. But it has been... Schlotterbeck. It's not a bad-looking ball. Bounces in front of Pascal.
Lines moving in sync.
Great-looking ball from Serge Gnabry. Havertz trying to bring it down, and Toronto against Panama. Slip here allows Serge Gnabry to get on the ball. Now Kai Havertz, and everybody in the building knowing that he was cutting back on that left foot. Back for the Brighton man Gross as he sends it. Derek Kuhn. Working on Kimmich as the delivery was waiting for it at the edge of the penalty area. That was Prince Adu, who was also in the neighborhood, and then a first-time effort. Always going wide, and that's the first time that Alexander Nubel has even come close to... Nathaniel Brown once more. Brown from the left wing. Havertz. Kimmich waiting for it, and a foul's going to be called against Germany, and Kimmich can't believe it.
Doesn't hit the target.
Here's Kimmich again, looking for that ball being stood up right around the penalty area, but Asari coming off, who was able to get a touch to it before it could reach Gnabry. Havertz.
It's on how many bodies centrally Germany are playing with.
Gnabry thought about it initially, and Benjamin Asari was more of a passenger on that strike than anything. Serge Gnabry. Kai Havertz once more. And he certainly likes the matchup with Kojo Apong, but Apong has stood his ground. But Adoado having to change something defensively as that corner almost found the head of Shayu. On top of the corner, clips it towards the back stick. Partey wins the first header, Semenyo up for the second, and then takes the first delivery. Now slips it through. It's a great looking ball. Semenyo latches it across, and Joshua Kimmich able to clear it away. Semenyo. Urenki just shielded off the ball by Florian Wirtz, and some good defending from the Liverpool man. Havertz, good feet. And he wins the free kick and gets another little how do you do from Kimmich. Delicious looking ball. Asari got a touch to it. It's loose in front. Still pinballing around. It's Jonathan Tah. He sends it over the crossbar. Looking for his second goal in 2 games. Asari off his line again. He's not been bashful about doing that. Stars through Prince Adu. Sizing up Nathaniel Brown. Adu chopping it back, and Brown standing his ground the entire way. For German supporters heading into this World Cup, as that ball in behind is a delicious one for Voltamata. Leaves it for Florian Wirtz. But the offside flag is up. It was on the initial run from Voltamata. And that'll deny up in. Here's Brown. And Asari, the absence of Jamal Musiala, who continues to try to regain his match fitness coming off that injury. Havertz takes a swing.
It's Voltamati. Can they finish off chances to give you that go-ahead?
Here's Havertz again, weaving his way through, and a block in front coming from Jonas Ajete. And Semenyo finding an outlet in Jordan Ayew. Kai Havertz scores with calm and with ease. And Germany get their deserved goal at the end of this first half. Frustrating campaign in the 2025-2026 season, but he gets his goal. Germany gets their goal, and they have the lead at halftime here in Stuttgart.
Sights and sounds of his fan base here. But to your point about the significance of these matches, he's a little bit more on that back line for Germany.
Ayew clips it in. He's on top of every set piece for Ghana. And the off-Renke. And Havertz somehow keeps it alive for Nathaniel Brown. He's got time and space to deliver, and the header coming in from Thomas Partey was all linking up with Wirtz. Sent in towards the back stick, available for Antonio Rudiger, and it was blocked before it could reach Benjamin Asari once more. Asari off his line once more, and Schlotterbeck. Pascal Gross. In the first 45 minutes, clever little dummy, Nathaniel Brown for Pascal Gross, and couldn't quite open up his hips. And easy work in the end for Semenyo on his way. Sizing up Antonio Rudiger, great matchup, peels it back across, and that was the best chance of the night so far for Ghana and the Black Star faithful. Corner from Ghana. Up for the first, and Semenyo and company. What a clever touch, Gross. Leonard Carl for Voltamata, and it's off the crossbar. And the follow-up chance is denied. That was Alexander Djiku. Leonard Carl. It's on full display, and the nutmeg as well, and he wins the free kick. Leonard Carl. Kimmich standing over it as well.
In terms of their approach.
Delivery in the direction of Jordan Ayew. And German. Semenyo's long throw. Union Berlin man on top of the set piece, finding Jordan Ayew in space. Tries to put it on frame, and looked like it might have taken a deflection. Still waiting. Decent looking ball in. Leonard Carl cushions it down. It's Goretzka, and Voltamata actually got in the way. Last touch come within a camp while you're so far away from your respective club and your actual home as Kuhn turns the corner. Good chance here, and Fatawu scores. Germany picked apart. And Abdul Fatawu has been on the field for just several minutes, and Ghana are level in Stuttgart. Towards Voltamata, falls for Carl. Voltamata, heavy first touch coming off his chest, and Dennis Undorf is saying that was Leonard Carl slicing up the Ghanaian defense, leaves it for Leroy Sané. On-rushing is Kimmich, and he got that all. Hooks it in. Kuhn gives it straight to Leonard Carl. The good heads-up play to win it, and then some contact inside of the penalty area. Referee had a great view of it. Lively since coming on. Kimmich. Great little ball over the top, pushing down. It's Undorf! Well, how fitting is that for the Stuttgart man? The recipient of a silky smooth German move. Kimmich. Undorf brings it down. And that's going to do it full time. Germany winners over Ghana by a score of 2-1. They win both of their games in this